Hey, how would you like to see how the Educate to Elevate method works in real life? I know that I've been talking a lot about my method and how you can use it to generate your next 1,000 or more leads. I've also shown you a lot of different strategies and steps to the process. You're probably thinking that I've told you everything and I've given it all away, but I promise you that I haven't. I also realized that I might as well just show you how a few of my students have been using this method to generate leads of their own. So I decided to sit down with one of them so you can hear in their own words the results that they've been experiencing with the course. But before I get into that, let me remind you that this is actually the fifth video in my 6-part video series where I've been sharing the details of my Educate to Elevate method for generating leads. So in case you missed any of those videos, I want you to stop right now and make sure that you go back and watch all of them, because I'm sharing more information in these videos about lead generation than many of you have gotten in a lifetime. So please make sure to watch the videos. You will definitely learn a lot. Okay, so today you're going to see a video interview of me and one of my students, Crystal Melton, and she's going to give you her first-hand account of what it was like going through the Magic Lead Generation course with me. But Crystal isn't the only one of my students who's achieved success. There was also Leona Martin from Boston. Leona is a retired HR professional and a licensed life coach. For years, she helped healthcare professionals to land jobs in the healthcare field. Leona came to the Magic Lead Generation course wanting to generate leads to launch her group coaching program, but she was deadly afraid of technology. But she joined the course anyway, guys, and she learned how to create her own lead magnets and landing pages. She decided to step into her role as the trusted teacher to those seeking to enter into new careers and educate her ideal clients on interviewing skills. She created a free guide on 8 tips for a successful interview that everyone should know. She built her landing pages in a way that she offered 3 problems and 4 solutions that folks looking to get a job could use on a job interview. This lead magnet allowed her to generate leads, which resulted in her being able to successfully run and fill her group coaching program. As a result of taking the course and following the Educate to Elevate method, she was able to completely get rid of her fear of technology and build the digital assets that she needed in her business to generate and convert leads to the next step and level in her ladder of offerings. Then there's Renee Callender, who is a hairstylist from New York. Now, Renee had been hit hard by COVID-19 and the shutdown, and she wanted to find a way to get more butts in the seats once things opened up again. So she joined the Magic Lead Generation course, and she decided that she wanted to become the trusted teacher and to teach her ideal clients how to grow healthy hair. So she followed the program and was able to create a wonderful guide, which was all about 7 frequently asked questions about growing healthy hair. She was able to build her digital assets and set up her landing page with 3 problems and 4 solutions. She quickly began to attract her ideal clients once things opened up, and she started generating leads. She also built a Facebook community of over 100 people. I don't know about you, but I'm super inspired by both Leona and Renee's stories. Now about my interview with my student Crystal Melton. Let's check it out right now. So hi Crystal, how are you? How you doing today?
Hello, TCB, Tony Coleman-Brown, the amazing Tony. I'm doing amazing. How about you?
I'm doing really well, Crystal. I'm so excited to have you here today to give your testimony about the Magic Lead Generation. It's now going to be 2.0, but you were one of the original Magic Lead Generation course takers. So I'd like to, get your feedback as it relates to what was your experience like going through the course.
Well, first, thanks so much for giving me this opportunity to share and reaching out to talk to me about it. That was an amazing experience. It really, really was. I got an opportunity to learn so much about generating leads, and so that was important. Why we need to generate leads, how that supports, the different businesses that we're a part of, but also the technical part. I love, the creative part, and that was a big portion for me. That was a big, plus for me. Yeah. And I just learned so much from the class. You are an amazing instructor. So you made everything very simple, very straightforward. You were patient with us.
Yes.
We sort of didn't follow the instructions you had given. And I think that's really important, because a lot of times, especially if it's something that you haven't done before,
right,
or it's a new skill you're learning,
right,
you need someone that has the patience and the understanding and is empathetic, can be where you are, to help you to move to that next level and to actually embrace that new and learn that new skill. And so, I know I was excited, because I've been working with you for years and knowing you for years, and watched you just become a master in this field. Yeah. So it was awesome to be a part of that class.
Yeah, because you were one of the original people with me when we started generating all of those leads in our home-based business.
Yes.
We had like an abundance of riches,
yes.
right?
Yes. It was crazy how we would just open our email and there'd be all these new leads, new people from all over the country, and we're like, wow, this is awesome. So
right. And then it's so crazy, because it was almost like back then I had to like really know HTML, but you don't really have to know HTML anymore to generate leads. So why don't you tell people about how it was with the tech? Because a lot of people, when it comes down to generating leads, they get nervous about the tech. Yeah. And one of the things that I tell people is that, hey, it's not very difficult anymore. Like it was a little bit more difficult back in the day when we were generating all of those leads with our Google ads and stuff. Yes. But today it's quite, it's not as difficult.
It's not. It's like, that terminology, plug and play.
Yeah.
Drag and drop.
Yeah.
It really is. That's the way it is. It really is. And as long as you have someone that's giving you the step-by-step instructions, you can really create an amazing project. But even before that, I think that people have to be comfortable with the instructor and the person that is, leading the course. And I think that you bring that across. And so people come and they feel comfortable. They might be a little nervous, but, they drop the fear. They drop the, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh yeah, we can do everything. We can do all things, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so I think that as you go into the course more and more, and all of the steps that are required, you become more and more comfortable. I remember initially when we first started the class, some of the students, some of us were just like, okay, well, what do we do now? And she said to do this, and then, oh, I don't see it, or I don't know, what to do. But I saw the confidence.
Yes,
I know my personal confidence really build by the end of the class. Just like you said, we were truly elevated.
Yes. Educate to elevate, right?
Educate to elevate. And we were.
Not only were you elevated, but also what you created elevated your leads. Because talk a little bit about the educational lead magnet that you created.
Yes. Well, the name of my company is the FYI Network. And I started it in order to train individuals, to also personally coach them, as well as to help them with personal development. Our purpose really is to, I don't believe in um, motivating, inspiring people, right?
Yeah.
I believe I can motivate you to
Okay.
inspire yourself, because I believe that inspiration comes from the inside.
Yes.
Right. But I can help you to identify those things in your life where you're like, you're ready to go. I can do anything I put my mind to do. Right.
That's
And
right.
so
That's right.
I really wanted to, with the FYI network and my lead magnet, I wanted to reach out to individuals, especially during the season, Tony, where, people are really going through, they're struggling, mental illness, people are feeling depressed,
Right.
They're feeling caged in, because life is just not normal. It's just not the life that we're used to, right?
Right.
And so I wanted to encourage. I'm an encourager. I was born to encourage it.
That's great. Yes, you are.
I love it. Oh man, I love encouraging people. I just like, oh no, don't, you don't want to come over here with that negativity. Let's go. We can do this, right? So I wanted to, with your support and help and your guidance, I wanted to put out some type of content that would be able to support people, specifically during the season, but also during any time when you need a moment of motivation, inspiration, when you need a word to help you get through the day. I wanted that content to be that for individuals, for my clients, and for my leads. And so we developed, with your support and your guidance, this 7-day course. And so I've gotten a lot of feedback, Tony, from people, some people I do know and some others that, I don't know, saying this really helped me, or, oh my goodness, I read day 6 and it was just what I needed.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you really educated them and you elevated them. So you put the educate to elevate method to work. And now you are attracting your ideal clients to you because of that, putting that method into play. That's pretty good. I really love that. Now, are we on our way to 1,000 leads?
We are absolutely on our way to 1,000 leads. We are working it, as I mentioned earlier when we were talking, that, I use my lead magnet, my link. I use it all over social media. I use it. I put it in text messages. If I'm talking to someone and, they sound maybe a little down or, in the dumps that day, I'm like, listen, I'm going to send a gift to you. Just want you to click it, fill it out, and then, let me know, how you like it and how it helped you. So even that way in Messenger on Facebook, when I'm communicating with people. So I'm just excited that I have a tool that I can use to generate leads. And not just any, because you see people have stuff out there and it doesn't really have value. But you want to give, one of the things I can say about Tony Coleman-Brown, is that she gives more value than anyone I know in her classes, in her master classes, and her sessions, because that's just who she is, and that's who you are. It really is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But it also, it helps others. We want to do the same thing because we understand, that's really what's needed. You got to give people value.
Yep, absolutely. Now, you said something that was really key, because I want people to understand that, you talked about you're generating leads. So in the class, we talked about, the traffic methods, how to get people, how to get eyeballs on your page. But oftentimes, when it comes down to lead generation, people will tell you,
oh, you just post on social media, you just run an ad. But that was really the last step in this process.
Yeah.
And I try to tell people all the time that it's what you do before that really helps to convert people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that part is the last part. But a lot of times people will teach you how to promote on, social media or YouTube or any other platform, Google, whatever, but they don't teach you the other side.
Right.
And the other side is so important. So I'm so glad that you said that. And, I just,
because that other side, that it's like the foundation.
yes,
A house can't stand on sand.
That's
So
right.
It really is about you building a strong foundation by creating value-packed content.
Yes.
And you really did stress that and encourage us to do that. I mean,
Yes.
one of the things that I was impressed by was that everything I wrote, you read and proofed and made comments and suggestions to it, so that at the end of the day, when we're ready to promote, we're promoting excellence.
Yes.
And so now you're attracting clients from a different caliber.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Wow, Crystal, this has been great. And I think that everything that you shared is truly going to help the next person when they're thinking about making the investment in the course. So I'm so awesome. Excited. Thank you so much, Crystal. And I just want to let the folks know that if you're watching this video right now, you can definitely sign up for the wait list. The course is going to be launching on Monday, February 8th, but we are actually going to open our doors early for all of those who get on the wait list. And we're doing that because it's really on a first come, first serve basis, and there's a limited number of seats. So definitely, as soon as the doors open, you want to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And I just to say, too, because what I want people to understand is you really give individual one-on-one to your students. And so you want to make sure that you get in the class and you be one of the first to sign up. So, Tony, I just can't tell you how much I'm so grateful for you, because 2021 has already started to be an amazing year for me because of what I'm able to do through the skills that I've learned in your course. So thank you so much.
Awesome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now on the next video, I'm going to share some important instructions about the upcoming Magic Lead Generation 2.0 course and how you can make sure that you can secure your spot. You don't want to miss this video, so make sure to be on the lookout for it because it's coming soon. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.